Stop. Before you check your PNL, look at this Nifty chart. Today, March 5th, was an absolute liquidation trap. 40-point gap up, 325-point range, and yet most option buyers ended the day in red. Why? Because volatility without direction is a capital killer. In this video, I am revealing the one simple filter that would have kept your money in your pocket today, while others were gambling. I will show you exactly why I closed my stock trades at breakeven and how this one rule makes it mathematically difficult to lose money. Let's dive into the charts. So see here, this is a Nifty 5-minute chart. As we have discussed yesterday also, Nifty's 20 EMA structures higher low is this particular point, right? So it has not yet broke. So trend has not changed to bullish trend. Remember this point. So even if today, if you see here, 20 EMA is trending above 50 EMA, that doesn't mean trend has changed to the bullish one, because 20 EMA structure trend confirmation has not given us the bullish trend sign. Perfect. So remember, still till this particular point is not crossed by the 20 EMA line, trend will still remain bearish. Now let's move to the option chart. See here, this is a call option buying chart. Perfect. Why most of the people have lost today? We need to remember a simple logic. I have always told you that our primary filter, what it says, there are two things. First thing is 20 EMA must be trending above 50 EMA, and 2050 EMA must be trending upwards. Then only you will take a buy side trade, whether it's a call option trade or a put option trade. These two logics must be satisfied. So if you see on call option buying chart, 20 EMA and 50 EMA have never trended perfectly in upside direction, right? It has started trending upside at the end of the day. See here. But for the whole day, it was totally sideways, right? So there was no any trade in case of call option buying. But what happened? Retail option buyers, what they do? They will look for the trade opportunities. Here, again when 20 MA crosses above 50 MA here, they will look for the opportunity and they will lose money. The person who have made money today with this particular move, he is a gambler. I will directly tell you. Because see, to make money you must have some setup, reliable setup. If you are just gambling and making money for a one day, you will definitely wipe out your capital in the next week or month. Remember that particular point. So always trade with the logic, perfect process, a perfect setup. So in call option buying, there was no trade. Again, what is our simple trick? Primary filter. What it says, 20 MA must be above 50 MA and they must be trending upside. So here, if you see, in case of put option buying, 20 MA was below 50 MA for whole day. So will you look for any trade opportunity here? No. See how easy it is. If you have just followed this particular logic, the option buyers who have lost money today heavily would have saved their capital, right? So remember this particular rule, 20-50 MA logic. Perfect. So overall, in case of call option buying and put option buying, no trade was the best trade today. Now let's move to my chart examples. The stock is Tech Mahindra. See here, 20-50 MA are trending downside. Perfect inside candle setup form. Mother candle, red candle has the highest volume. So I took a trade at low of this candle. I have kept my stop loss above its high. But I don't get a 2-hour profit here because I have kept my stop loss a bit high. So I just missed my target in this particular trade and close this trade in a small profit at the in this candle. See here what happened. This candle closed about 20 ma. So what I done, I just shifted my original SL to this particular high and I closed this trade in a small profit. This was my next trade in trend. See here, perfect inside candle setup form, 20-50 ms trending down. Mother candle is a red candle, has highest volume. Took a trade at low of this candle, high was my stop loss. But what happened? In this candle, my SL got hit, which has closed above 50 ms. Again, Kalyan Jewelers. First candle, second candle, third candle, perfect three candle setup form. Red candle has highest volume, 20-50 ms trending down. Took a trade at low of this particular candle. High was my stop loss. Also, as we have already discussed several times, we will look for the higher time frame historical trend also. See here, what stock is doing, making lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, right? So this is what is happening in this particular stock. So that is why I was confident to take this particular trade also. But what happened, market reversed. This candle closed about 20 ma and my original SL I kept as it is because it was too near to that particular high and that got hit in this particular candle. So here also I gave a SL. Again, this was my next trade, that is in emphasis. See here, 20-50 ms trending downside. Overall trend is a negative. See, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Perfect. So it is in a perfect downtrend. So perfect inside candle setup formed here. 20-50 ms trending down. Red candle, mother candle has highest volume. Took a trade at low of this candle. High was my stop loss. Didn't get a 2-hour profit. And then this trade closed above. Sorry, this particular candle closed above 20 ma. I shifted my SL to this particular high, candles high. I closed this trade in at break even. The next trade was in PCBL. See here, a perfect inside candle setup was formed. First candle, second candle, 20-50 ms trending down. Also, higher time frame trend is in downtrend. See here, perfect. So I took a trade at low of this candle. High was my stop loss. I don't get a 2-hour profit here, but stock has started reversing and it closed above 20 ma in this particular candle. So I just shifted my original stop loss to high of this candle. So I closed this trade in a loss, in small loss at end of the day. This was my next trade, that is in Muthoot Finance. See here, 20-50 ms are trending down. A perfect inside candle setup is formed here. I took a trade at low of this candle. High was my stop loss and I got a 2-hour profit in this particular trade. Perfect. So this was the savior trade for the day for me that helped me to close the day at break even. So overall, in case of my actual stock trades, I closed at break even today. Now let's move to the today's key takeaway. I will just shift to the call option chart. For a high probability option buy, you need two things. The 20 EMA must be above 50 EMA and both must be trending upward. If your primary logic is applied perfectly, losing money becomes incredibly difficult. See here, in case of call option and in case of put option also today, there was not, that logic was not satisfied. Perfect. 20 ma was below 50 ma and both were never trended upwards. So there was no trade in case of call and put option buying today. Today, the 20-50 ma crossover never happened perfectly on the trend, proving that staying out of the market is also a winning trade. Protect your capital today so you can deploy it when the real trend arrives. Remember this logic for your future trading opportunities. If this simple EMA trick saved you from a loss today, or if you are tired of giving your profits back to the market, you need to be part of this community. Hit that subscribe button right now to master the no trade discipline. Like this video if you believe capital protection is more important than overtrading. Don't trade hard, trade smart. See you in the next analysis. Thank you.